Afternoon everybody, Optimus Prime here, back with another video review. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers IDW Deluxe Class Orion packs. Hasbro exclusive cover. Where'd it go? Sorry, but this is the third take of this video. The first time I got all the way through the video and didn't hit record, which is a pain. Because I have to record my audio and my video separately. I always get my video up first. Then I get my audio, then I get my audio recording, then I click back on the record, forgetting that the audio program is selected, so I have to select the Microsoft and then go from there. It's all just a big pain. And sorry if I mess with my hair a little bit, but it's getting long, and I kind of like the length, but I want to get it thin, because it's just... Anyway, moving on. Today, we're going to be doing, as per the title page, and the title wherever it goes now, Transformers IDW Deluxe Class Orion packs. Now, that face just scares me. I don't know why. It just does. Then you get the Hasbro exclusive cover Autobot logo. Now I will point out that in the actual comic itself, if I can get to a good thing without actually spoiling too much. There. His face is actually more toy accurate, which is really cool. Now, as I said, I'm not going to give much away in this because of the spoilers that would happen if I said too much about the comic. It is very, very good. I am enjoying the comics for the most part out of these Transformers Generations figures. It's probably Pax, then Megatron, then Thundercracker, and I haven't read Bumblebee's yet. Just because, really, I don't really care about Bumblebee. I should probably read his comic, but I don't really know if I want to. Anyway, moving on. Spider-Man packs. Turning off the comic to the side there. Over here. As I said, this is the third take, so I'm getting kind of fuzzy on what I've said and what I haven't said, and what I've said that the camera's actually been recording for. Right, what was it? Oh yeah, this toy here, this guy, is I believe the first ever actual mold of Orion packs that we've gotten. We've got repaints before, I believe, of Cup, was it, to be Orion packs, and that was like a web exclusive. So this is the first, I believe, Hasbro Orion packs. So that's pretty awesome. Because, of course, in Prime, when he becomes Orion Pax, he just stays Optimus Prime's body, which I can understand. Anyway, first of all, we'll talk about the accessories. You know, he does come with 2 accessories, as all Prime wannabes should. Comes with a very Prime gun, which is very nice. Little blur on the paint details, but not that bad. You know, it's very Prime-like. It is very, very Prime-like. Second is his Energon axe. You get a very, very nice Energon axe there. But it is more Nemesis Prime colored. As you can see, the pink is very close to the MP01B, which is the Nemesis Prime version of Masterpiece Optimus Prime, the first one. Now, you can argue that when Pax is given the Matrix, he is given a more lighter sword, for some reason. Sending the accessories off to the side, we'll get on to the toy. The toy is very, very, very lovely. I do absolutely adore this toy. I'm sorry, the camera's usually more over, but I had to reset everything this morning, so. The toy is very nice. As you can see, the head sculpt is very young for a Prime. Although then again, he's not supposed to be a Prime. There we go. To my knowledge, this is the only Deluxe out of the first... out of, let's see, Bumblebee, Megatron. I think even Thundercracker had a slight... No, I can't remember now. Because I know Trail Cutter had a metallic. Bumblebee had a metallic. Megatron had a metallic. I'm not sure about... No, I don't think... Nah. Well, from what I can see... Back in a minute. Right, so I'm back. And I was actually wrong. I know, shock. But from what I can tell, Thundercracker does not have a metallic. No. Trail Cutter does not have a metallic. No, he does not. He does not have a metallic. And yes, I still give him Prime Sword. And Megatron, I call this guy Galvatron, but it's a personal thing. Hush now. If you get that, 10 awesome points. And Bumblebee are the only two to have metallic flakes in their paint. Which, I can see it on Bumblebee, but Galvatron? Anywho. Moving on to the actual toy set you there, because I'm actually going to do a size comparison with you. The toy itself, as I said, has it is very nice. It has all the prime nods, you know, like the marks on the elbow or the arms, the grill in the chest, the blue legs, you know, the window chest. It's all very Optimus Prime, which is good. And just to show off the accuracy of this guy, I have Voyager Prime, the Voyager Classics Prime here, and as you can see, Prime gets an upgrade, or Pax gets an upgrade, I should say. And I really do like this comparison, because this is Pax before Alpha Trion. This is Pax after. So, while we're on the size comparisons, again, being Orion Pax makes sense that he's smaller. Galvatron, I think should have been a Voyager class. You know, a little bit bigger of a figure. That's just in my opinion, because I don't think he should be the same size as Orion Pax. But, what are you going to do? I'm not a toy designer at Hasbro. I wish I was, but I'm not. So you go to the side. You go there. Now, the transformation for Orion Pax, you know, he has all the articulation you think he does. His head is on a ball joint, so you can get nice range of motion out of him. Prime, you lay down. His shoulders are articulated. They will rotate all the way around, as go up and down. Cut above the elbow, plastic ratchet at the elbow, rotating hands. He does rotate at the waist, but that's mainly for the transformation. Mainly. Legs go up about that far, go back about that far, out to the side, about that far. They do rotate, which is cool. They do have a really stiff joint at the knee. And his feet are on ball joints, and they do, they're on like a hinge. Let me see if I can show that. There we go. But that's, again, mainly for the transformation. A lot of this toy's articulation is mostly for transformation. And the transformation itself is very... It's okay. It's fun enough to keep you interested, but it's just kind of there. I mean, you've done it 1,000 times before on Optimus Primes. It is cool that they kind of kept the transformation the same on Orion Pax. Now, first of all, for the transformation, just fold the head down. And this might be a little stiff the first couple of times you do it. Hold on, Dad, give me a break. I'm doing a review. Then what do you want to do? Fold the arms up. Fold in the hands. Like that. Fold these out to the side. Grab the head section, this bit, pull it forward, and it's going to be incredibly stiff the first couple of times. Pull that forward. Take these back tires, fold them forward. Take the entire cab, and just kind of fold it back on the hinge. Now, the hands, at this point, get a little tricky. Oops, before I fold it back, rotate, there we go, rotate the cab section all the way around, and then fold it back. Then what you want to do is come down here to the legs, take this section, fold it out, take the foot, fold it back and around and up into the back of the thigh, just like that. Fold that down, peg the legs together. Basically, just do what you would do in an Optimus Prime. Rotate the arms so that they look like that. Fold them back on the double hinge so they'll line up with everything. Rotate the silver bits so they're out to the side. Fold them down like that. Peg them together. Rotate that back. And there are going to be two pegs that I can actually show off. Maybe I can, I suppose I can. Those two little pegs there will peg into those two little holes to secure the arms to the legs. They can be kind of a pain sometimes, but not a lot of times. There we go. And now you have packs, excuse me. And what I affectionately refer to is a mobile, or an armored go-kart mode. Just because the front looks absolutely ridiculous like this. But anyway. Folding these up to the front. Folding these side bits up to the front. Then you will tab them together. And this is where the transformation kind of gets a little kinky, I guess. It can be very, very hard to get the front grill section to peg in. And here you have Pax in his truck mode. It does look like this in the comics. It is very faithful to the comic, I'll say. Respond to him so I can get on with the review. This bit here actually plugged into a trailer. So this isn't actually the trailer. This is actually his armored bits. I'm not sure. Sorry, my eyes are really itchy. I might need to get new contacts. I'm going to do those. Anyway, the gap here between the windshield and the fender, which you can't really see. There you go. You can kind of see it. It's bigger in person, and it does kind of bug me. But being that the toy, being that the comic version had it, you can't really fault the toy on it. Now, the panel lines here on the side, you'll notice that this is a much deeper red. That is because this is actually painted over blue, and then the silver is painted over top of the red itself. Same way with the front section here. The paint details overall, the headlights, the top lights, the silver on the side, the painted rims, are all very, very nice. And I do like the fact that the rims, not every spoke is the same size. Very, very Cybertronian in that regard. Where'd they go? Bumblebee, stand up. There is weapon storage in this mode. Just getting it in its mode now. There you go. If you want to have Pax with a gun and an axe, Pax's axe on the side of him, go for it, knock yourself out. I do wish that the gun could store underneath the vehicle, like in this section here, like it could fold maybe at that slit, fold up and over so it could just peg into here. Now, that's not to say I don't like this figure. It's one of my favorites. You know, if Bumblebee, if this guy, now I forget what I actually said about him in my review. If I liked him, if I didn't like him. I think I like him. He's okay. If he's okay, this guy is great. Orion Pax is definitely one of the highlights of the IDW Generations line. I know what you call it. Coming up next time, we'll be taking a look at Galvatron. Okay, it's Megatron, but I call him Galvatron just because that deserves the Galvatron name. Now I don't know what people are calling him, but he will forever be my Galvatron. Anyway, this has been Optimus Prime. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you all next time, and I hope you enjoyed the review. I will talk